your boy's a liar. Because I said that I was going to be making daily videos again, and then I kind of just didn't do it, so sue me. I still have no clue what I'm going to do with the vlog today, so I suck at this. Okay, entering the fat kid's favorite room, the kitchen. This is where I'm going to talk about the actual video today, because there's one thing I have to show you first. So you know how I'm fat and all? Well, I'm part of a gym now, so gonna get less fat. And the second thing and main part of the video, we're gonna be talking about what it's like to almost daily drive a classic car. Because I've been driving my dad's 1969 Ford Bronco for the past few days straight, and I'm picking up a couple things about the Bronco. So we're gonna do a quick walk around of the Bronco, and then I'm gonna give my pros and cons to driving it almost every day. This one, not this one. That one's my brother's. We don't touch that one. So like I said, this is a 1969 Ford Bronco. It has the original white grille. It has aftermarket red Ford lettering. It has the original chrome bumper, front and back. The original color, but it has been repainted a couple times. It has fiberglass door inserts, a roll cage, this leather top thing, because when the sun is beating on you, it gets really hot. It has a 2.5-inch lift, and it has 21-inch wheels. It has some aftermarket sporty bucket seats, along with an aftermarket rear seat. These Broncos originally came with a 3 on the tree, which is shifter up here, but in the 90s, my dad swapped it out for the 4-speed on the floor. It's much better. It has an aftermarket behind-ear radio, and the only other thing on this whole truck that I think is not stock is the center console that came from Walmart, but it's really nice, and I keep it because cup holders, duh. And I almost forgot the most important part. It has the original 302 small block engine in it, so you know, it's a good engine. Pro number 1, it looks really cool. When you're driving down the road in this, it just looks really cool. It's a feeling you really don't get in a normal car, so cool factor, Pro 1. Pro 2, the respect. I don't really get a whole lot of respect from older people because, well, I'm me. But when I'm in this thing, I do get like nods of approval and waves from people, so you know, you get the respect from old people. Pro number 3, it sounds really good. Take a listen. Pro number 4, it's just really fun to drive. Between the 4-speed manual and sound and everything, just knowing what you're in, it's a really fun vehicle to drive. Now let's move to the cons. Con number 1, this is more my problem than the actual Bronco's problem, but since there are no doors and no real roof, I mean it has this thing but no real roof, if your arm is sticking out a little bit and the sun's out, which it always is when I'm driving this because, well, look at it, you get sunburnt very easily. Another little more serious con that I guess I could fix, I'm just really lazy and I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing. The gas gauge doesn't work, so you never know if you actually have gas in it or not. And the sad thing is, I put $5 in it every single time I take it out, so it kind of drains the bank. It also only has a 12-gallon tank, which is the next con, the tank. It's small. Number 5, the choke doesn't work. So this Bronco is a 73 and it has an electric choke. It's also, you know, automatic, so it's not as fun, but it has an electric choke, so when you turn it on, it does everything for you. It just starts up easier. Once it's warmed up, it's not an issue, but when it's cold, you have to give this thing gas, like 1 pump of gas, and then start it so the gas can actually go through the system and actually start up, because otherwise the fuel to air ratio is all off and it doesn't start up. And if you pump the gas too many times, which you only pump it once, if you pump it too many times, you flood it, and then the fuel ratio is way off because there's too much gas in the system. It's bad, don't flood it. But that's something that I got used to very quickly. So again, not really a huge problem. The last and biggest con to driving one of these every day is you can't drive it in the rain. And I'm not only saying that because it has no roof and doors, I'm saying that because the windshield wipers on these things suck. So I think it's safe to say that the greatest pro about it is A, the fun, and B, the respect from old people. And the greatest con about it is you can't drive it in the rain. So would I suggest someone daily driving one of these every day? No, definitely not. Can't drive it in the rain. But if you live someplace where you just don't get rain and it's just nice all the time, then go for it. It's great. It's really fun. Okay, I need Joe to just loan me the little camera. We're gonna go to the gym, but we're not gonna record there because that's weird. Just finished up at the gym. Now it's time to go home and like edit this because I kind of want to sleep tonight. basically recap, me and Eddie and Joe decided to start the day by doing a nice intro, and then after that, we really had no plans on what to do, and we decided on doing a pros and cons video to driving a classic vehicle every day, which, it's great. Then I went to the gym, but Eddie and Joe didn't go because he's kind of really fat. I mean, look at, this is me, and this is him. And that brings us to now, the end of the video, so thank you guys so much for watching. Remember to like, subscribe, comment, share, and oh shit, the ghost is back. It gets really hot. And I'm not talking about me.